Hi everyone, welcome back to my 60 new Einsetzen Ansetzen exercise series. This is the exercise for day 38. Today I'm going to be returning to a concept that was discussed on day 12, which was moving us towards being able to do lip trills. The intention of this exercise is not actually to develop lip trills, but it's to use that same ability to start pushing your range. Now, again, I know that this video is going to be viewed by all sorts of people, and so when I talk about range, I'm not really talking about my extended register. I'm not talking about the top of my range or even the top of most people's range, but I will work from around the top of the treble staff, because at that point the harmonics are close enough together where we can start to employ these techniques. And if it works for you, then you can take it further. But like I always say, we should be working on getting better at what we can do in order to do it with less effort, so that when you do put effort in, it actually has an effect. So reserve your effort for later on as such. Now, what we will do is we will take yesterday's scale in thirds, and when we reach the top, only at about quaver speed, we're going to stick on an alternative fingering. So we're going to play up the scale of G major, and when we get to the top, you'll hit that G on valves 1 and 3, and then slur at quaver speed up to an A, G, A, G, A, G. Let's see how many times I do it so it feels comfortable, and then after that, down to the double pedal. So. So you're releasing all that, and if there's any tension, you're releasing it. Repeatedly doing this over and over again, you'll find that actually you stop putting the tension back in the chop. So it's particularly effective, something that I talk about a little bit in my ebook, Exploring the Double Pedal Register. I just brought out the second edition of that last week. If you're interested, search the internet, there are discount codes. In fact, I believe there's a discount code in the description of this video. So we can carry on that pattern. If we go up A flat major, do refer back to day 12, and there's quite a decent description of what I'm doing with my lips. Like I said in that video, there is also involvement of the tongue, because my tongue is always in contact with my lips on the inside. I use a method called the tongue controlled embouchure. Hopefully if you're watching these videos you already know that. Maybe you don't. If you don't, welcome to my channel. But on the video for day 12 in this series, I talk about this action of moving the lower lip up and down like opening and closing a sash window. I like that idea. In fact, when I got to the top, the A flat was on conventional fingering 2 and 3, but then I go up by a tone without moving the valves. So let's do the same in A. Okay, I'm going to slow down that movement at the top because I'm not really doing as I said. Let's go slower. B flat. B. If you're getting up to that top note and you're getting this sort of effect, that's not working. And the reason that it's not working is because you're not making the correct movement with your embouchure. When I do these lip trills, it's all chops. The air is at consistent pressure, and it's basically what many would refer to as aperture control. And if you're trying to do that by blowing harder, it doesn't work. You might be able to force another note out, but it won't sound good. So air is not the solution in this case. Okay, let's do the last semitone. So starting on a C. If you wanted to take this further, you absolutely can. Think about what pedal tone you're going to need before you start. So say, for example, I wanted to do this in E. I would probably do it in E and then resolve to A. So which will require, somewhat better oral skills than just doing it to the same note. All right, thanks for watching.